Bedford-Stuyvesant New Beginnings Charter School is a K-8 charter school in the heart of Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. Our school was founded in 2010 by the Board of Trustees, which found the need for a community school in this neighborhood that serviced all students. Our school is unique because we are a what you call mom and pop charter school. Some people think they know what a charter school is, but a charter school is actually a publicly funded school. Our school is not a network. We are a standalone school.
The culture here at Bsnbcs is just all about family. We are a very family-oriented building. We are a very family-oriented community. Everyone checks in on everyone. We have a sense of family between teachers, between students, and between our parents, and as well as our administrators.
So our instructional approach here at Bsnbcs, we really wanted to make it three-dimensional. So we wanted to think about what are all of the aspects that would help our students be successful, not just in their elementary experience or middle school experience, but really thinking about high school, college, and then even who they wanted to be after college. So we brought it down to some really important basic tenets. We thought about a rigorous curriculum, so that way they could be competitive with whatever high school they decided to go to in New York City. We thought about having a co-teaching model in every single classroom. So that way, no matter what, there was always a ratio of about 12-1 in every single classroom, because that is what the research will show us time and time again. Students do better when the ratio of instruction is smaller.
The administration cultivates high-performing environment by promoting a good work-life balance. I think something so small goes a long way because it allows us teachers to be human in front of the class.
The first time that I came to the school actually was August of 2013, and it was my first time in an American school actually, and the hum of the energy, the professional activity that was happening, the training, the way that people talked about kids and the way people talked about their practice, it was different than any place I'd ever been, different than even when I was in grad school. Just the level of conversation was that much higher, and I immediately knew this is the place where I wanted to be.
I felt so welcome coming in. I love the diversity, the differentiation that teachers are allowed to have in the classroom. I want to say more so to talk about the freedom that we're given and the flexibility we're given to teach, right? Because each one of us have our own different pedagogies and it's respected in the school. And I just want to talk about the leadership. The leadership allows me to feel like Leolyn Scott, she can come in here and be who she is.
Completely transparent. They call me Miss Bsnbcs. I have my hand in just about everything here at the school. My main job is to be the liaison from the school to outside vendors and community partners. This is the first school that actually offers after school completely free for their students. Not only is it free for our students, but we also offer resources for our families outside of the school, and our students are able to enjoy different activities outside of just sports and dance. This year we incorporated fencing for our 5th graders and it went magnificent. So that's just one of the things that we try to do for our students, to expose them to different things that they wouldn't necessarily be exposed to just because of the community that they live in.
The recruitment process for me, it starts when I go out in the community. I speak with families outside. I also go to daycares and centers in the neighborhood. I love speaking to parents. I love speaking to the staff in the center so they understand better what we offer. So that's how recruitment starts for me. And after that, then we do the applications. Families come and visit the school. I love offering tours because families have the idea of how we look inside.
We are housed in this building. Our students occupy all 5 floors from the basement all the way to the 5th floor. All of the decisions that are made about this school are made in this building by school leaders, teachers, and various stakeholders. The mission of Bedford-Stuyvesant New Beginnings is to provide students with the experiential learning opportunity. We thrive on service learning and project-based learning for our students. My goal as a leader in this school is to always provide our students with an experience that they would not have anywhere else. And for us, that means having a balance of not just academics. We go hard on our academics because our students must reach a bar and we believe in excellence. But we also balance that with the social emotional learning that is necessary, that we create balanced students who are strong social emotionally and also thriving academically.
The experience I've had here at Bsnbcs has been amazing. The thing that I want to note the most is that when students come into my room at the beginning of the year, they're very shy, they're unsure of themselves, but upon leaving at the end of the year, they have more confidence and they're being able to speak up for themselves. That's what I love. I love sharing the skill of advocacy because I think it's important as people of color, we need to be able to communicate the things, our thoughts, our feelings, and our beliefs.
So I have been working here for 6 years. 4 of those years have been in the main office, and the latter 2 are now in the classroom. When I first was thinking about transitioning, I honestly did not know. However, with the constant support from Ms. Garcia and Ms. Brown, I have been able to cultivate beautiful, amazing relationships with my kids and their families, as well as show leadership not only in my classroom, but across the grid.
In 19 years of teaching, this is the first time I've been part of a team that puts students first. And to have such a strong support from my administration, it made teaching so fun again.
So here at Bsnbcs, we highly encourage students and teachers to think about how we can have a higher student voice ratio. So less teacher talk and more students talking is always a work in progress, but that's the ongoing conversation. How can we have more peer-to-peer interactions? How we can have more constructivist lessons, so like having students explore different materials, hear different things, and share their wonderings and their noticings about it before we go into specific mini lesson about why we're learning that or specific skill that we want them to tap into.
The reason I love Bsnbcs is because Bsnbcs has given its full support to my media and photography program. And what my program does is it gives a technology background through the use of cameras and computers to students in an underserved community, in particular elementary school students who often do not get exposed to these materials.
Coming out of the pandemic, we have learned that we must close the achievement gap for all students in our school community. That is why we are very proud of the work that we have done to be one of the highest performing charter schools in New York City. We don't make excuses for our students, and we continue to set the bar high, that our students, our families, and our teachers understand that no matter what the circumstances may bring, the train, and that is the Thrive train that you see on all of our logos, never stops at Bed-Stuy New Beginnings.